Hello, my friend. Welcome to MONEYXBLE. Have you ever noticed how, even with a decent salary, the middle class often feels like they're running in place financially? You earn more, yet somehow your bank account doesn't seem to grow. It's not laziness, it's not even bad luck. There's a silent killer quietly draining your wealth, and most people never see it coming. Relatable scenario 030 to 130. Let's imagine Anna, a 28-year-old software engineer living in a mid-sized European city. Her salary after taxes is around $4,500 a month. A comfortable number, right? She rents a one-bedroom apartment for $1,200, has a small car loan of $350, and credit card payments totaling about $400 per month. She also has student loans, adding another $250. At first glance, she's doing fine. But add up these monthly obligations. $1,200 for rent, $350 for the car, $400 in credit cards, $250 in loans. That's $2,200 gone before even considering groceries, utilities, occasional dining out, or any social life. By the time she pays for the essentials, there's barely $1,000 left for savings or investments. And that's on a $4,500 income. Now imagine this pattern repeating every month for years. It's subtle, almost invisible, but it quietly prevents wealth from accumulating. Explain the hidden mistake. 130 to 230. What's happening here isn't spending recklessly in a dramatic sense. Anna isn't buying yachts or private jets. She's living the life she's told is normal. A decent apartment, a reliable car, social outings with friends, the latest tech. This is lifestyle inflation in action, the gradual increase in spending as income rises, often faster than wealth grows. Let's do some simple math. If Anna earns $4,500 a month and her fixed obligations consume $2,200, that leaves her $2,300 for everything else. If she spends $1,800 of that on discretionary living dinners, gadgets, vacations, that leaves just $500 a month to save. Over 10 years, with no interest or investment, that's $60,000, far less than it could have been if lifestyle inflation hadn't eaten the difference. Psychology behind the mistake, 230 to 315. Why do people make this mistake? It's largely social and psychological. Humans are wired to compare themselves to peers. If your friends upgrade apartments, buy a new car, or travel more, there's subtle pressure to match that lifestyle. We equate consumption with success. But wealth isn't a reflection of appearances, it's the freedom to make choices without money dictating them. Most people don't notice because their spending feels normal, even responsible. The numbers don't lie, though. Month by month, they slowly erode potential wealth. Long-term financial impact, 3:15 to 4 o'clock. If Anna continues on this path for 20 years, earning modest raises but letting lifestyle creep consume most of it, she could have earned $1.08 million before tax over that time. Yet, her actual savings may only reach $150,000 to $200,000, barely enough for a comfortable early retirement. Meanwhile, the gap between income and wealth grows ever more pronounced. The silent killer isn't debt alone, it's the combination of lifestyle inflation, status pressure, and lack of perspective. Shift perspective, 4 o'clock to 4:45. Now, contrast this with someone financially aware. They think differently not in terms of deprivation, but in prioritization. They recognize that keeping lifestyle in check allows small, consistent investments to compound over time. They make choices aligned with long-term freedom rather than short-term approval. They don't need flashy possessions to feel successful. They let money work quietly in the background, building real options for the future. Conclusion, 4:45 to 5 o'clock. The middle-class wealth trap isn't dramatic. It's slow, almost invisible, and deeply psychological. Understanding it doesn't require heroics, just awareness, careful observation, and thoughtful decisions. Once you see it clearly, your financial decisions become smarter, not harder. If you found this perspective useful, consider subscribing. You'll see more ideas that make you feel financially aware, not pressured.